Hey, this is Adam with Aerial Motion Photography, and I'm back at it again with one of my world famous, self-proclaimed best side-by-side comparison videos on all of YouTube. I'm here with my DJI Mini 3 Pro. It's a beautiful day. We had a lot of rain and now the visibility is super clear. Really crazy looking clouds. So what I want to do is use my FREEWELL circular polarizing filter, CPL, and then put it side by side with footage without it and see how much it helps and if a polarizing filter helps in these kind of conditions or flying near water, flying near reflections. So I'm really excited for that. So if that sounds interesting, let's get into it. Here is the Mini 3 Pro, and then I have this new filter from FREEWELL. Pretty sweet little bad boy. What's kind of cool about it is it has a vertical and a horizontal setting, so it can work good for both. You just have to decide what you're going to do before you fly it. These Mini 3s are a little bit more tricky for me, at least, to switch things around. I think it's just because the gimbal can move on like the other axis too. So what I find is you just kind of got to really just hold on to it, and then it twists off though very easily. So this is the stock piece of glass, and then now I'm going to put on the FREEWELL filter, and let's see if you can see. There it is, and then there's the filter. So you got to line up the circular part with the circular part of the lens. Slide it on like that and just click it back, and then boom, it's secure. That's the vertical line, and then this is the horizontal line. So I'm going to be flying horizontal, so I'm going to keep it just how it is. Look how beautiful it is outside. These clouds are crazy. The reflection off the building up there. It's a beautiful day, so I think it's the perfect day to be doing this test. This is a kind of cool spiral staircase that it takes to get up here. Okay, so I got the Mini 3 Pro turned on. There's the filter. Okay, here we are in Long Beach, California. On the left side, we have the FREEWELL CPL filter. On the right side, we have the Mini 3 without any filter on it. A CPL filter, according to freewell.com, says it helps to remove unwanted reflection from non-metallic surfaces such as water and glass from the sun. That's why I like coming to this area is we have a lot of water, and then you can see downtown in the background, and there's a lot of glass windows. Just looking at the sky on the filter side, it kind of seems like it pops more, maybe a little bit more depth and contrast. On the no filter side, the sky looks nice and blue. It's a lighter blue, and the clouds kind of more blend into the blue. They don't pop as much as the side with the polarizing filter. Now this is the same shot, but instead of being straight down the middle, it's the same on both sides. So let's look at the water this time. With the Mini 3 without the filter, the water's a lot more blue. With the filter, the water looks more natural. And unfortunately, in Long Beach, in the Long Beach Harbor, we don't have this bright blue water. It is kind of normally brown, like it looks in this polarizing filter side. I've always noticed that with DJI's mini drones, the saturation seems to always be turned up a little bit more than they do with their bigger drones. On this one though, let's look more at the buildings and the glass. Comment down below if you can see a difference in how the downtown looks. It looks really similar to me, and it's hard to spot the difference besides just the strength and the color of the sky and how the clouds are popping. Here we are coming from another angle, and this is where you could really see the power of the polarizing filter. Without the filter, it's really blue, and it's kind of like the same blue all the way across. Looking at the boats, the detail looks great in all the Mini 3 footage that I've gotten so far. The CPL, it doesn't have any ND in it, so ND is neutral density, but it does seem to cut down on the overexposure kind of style that I think the Mini 3 always has. It always seems like it's brighter, it always seems like there's less shadows, I would say, and the colors seem to be a little bit more extreme. Now, instead of flying over the water, we're flying towards downtown. Let's look at the grass. The grass looks really similar on both sides. And here we are zoomed in 200%. The skies look very similar in color. I do notice more contrast and shadows on the FREEWELL side. And looking at the water on both of these, it is bluer now on the FREEWELL side, and there are more colors to it. Let's look at downtown. So the sky is very similar again. These are all in auto mode, so no change to the shutter speed or anything like that. I just wanted it to be as even as possible. And this is where I'm going to get closer to the buildings because it's in 200%. I'm not actually physically closer, but just the buildings will look closer. And let's see. I do notice this reflection off the glass. It's not extreme, but it is less. And I think that is something good about a filter. You don't want to have extreme results. So here we are flying straight at the Queen Mary, and it's a full-size shot both ways. The one thing that the Mini 3 Pro has a lot of trouble with is flying directly into the sun. So I have this test actually going with the Mavic 3, if you want to click up there, and it's the same kind of angle, same sun situation, and the Mavic 3 with that bigger sensor can really hold its own. Here it is, it's just an okay shot. It's really hard to tell the differences between the two. This is the Mini 3 no filter in auto mode. It's a very beautiful picture, very good quality for such a little drone. The water is super blue, but I'm going to switch the shot to the FREEWELL side and just look at the water right now. There are so many different colors in the water, and naturally with different depths and things like that, the water changes colors. So this is the part where I think the FREEWELL really excels, when you're closer to the water and you just get to see the different colors, the different shadows, the different depths. This is a lot more natural. Such a beautiful area to fly. And then here we are without the filter, again super blue, and back with the FREEWELL. Got those amazing rich colors. And that's gonna wrap up the video. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of these images, if you guys have had similar results. This is an unbiased review. I bought this stuff with my own money. In the past, FREEWELL has given me some filters when I've asked for them, but these ones I bought myself, and I always like to do this test. Pretty much every drone that I've gotten, I always go to the same spot and try this no filter versus filter test. Thank you for watching. If you found it entertaining or educational, give it a big thumbs up. That means a lot to me. Subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like these, and then check those notifications so you'll be notified when I upload my newest videos. As always, my name's Adam. Fly safe, take care, peace.